The motherland was bleeding, her skin was cracked and dry. We guarded the ancestral gates beneath the burning sky. We held the old foundations, the pillars of the state, while the children that we nurtured walked through a foreign gate. They crossed the distant oceans, they washed their hands of dust. They learned the speech of strangers, we gave them all our trust. But when the house was shaking, they flew back to the lawn, not as healing daughters, but as the unfilial sons. They brought back shiny briefcases, they brought back foreign ink. They sat in air-conditioned rooms, too arrogant to think. They called our history backward, they called our army old. They tore down our institutions just to mine the local gold. They sold the family farm to please a Western donor's hand, and cut the ancient roots that tied our people to the land. They thought their foreign passports made them wiser than the tribe, but they sold their mother's honor for a parallel gold bride. Oh, the unfilial sons have returned to the estate with a stranger's dirty ledger to decide the nation's fate. They targeted the household, they broke the father's shield, and they traded away the kingdom for a rented exile field. They claim they bring the future, but they sell the highest bid. The unfilial sons are dancing with the ghost of Janjaweed. From Addis down to Nairobi, they lease the luxury floors. They drink the wine of princes while the militia rapes our shores. The ones who fled the struggle now sign the treaty sheets, aligning with the butchers who cleared our native streets. They call it peace coalitions, they call it common ground, while the massacres of families in the villages resound. Dubai launders the bullion, the UA counts the gain, and the diaspora elites smile and tolerate the pain. But a house is not a garment that you change when it is torn, and a nation is a spirit where the ancestors are born. You cannot strip the military to leave the border bare and expect the native family not to rise up in despair. They forgot the soil that raised them, they forgot the tribal name, but the victims of their treachery are waking through the flame. Oh, the unfilial sons have returned to the estate with a stranger's dirty ledger to decide the nation's fate. They targeted the household, they broke the father's shield, and they traded away the kingdom for a rented exile field. They claim they bring the future, but they sell the highest bid. The unfilial sons are dancing with the ghost of Janjaweed. They thought the state would tumble,
but the roots are deep.
They thought the people would crumble.
We do not sleep.
You cannot sell the mother.
The land is one.
We will outlive the traitor
And the unfilial sons.